Good morning, crew. I'm Captain Tommy Scoville. You're on the Lifeboat. People, happy Saturday. Hope it is going to be a great weekend for you. Last night, we had another killer live feed here. The Lifeboat Live has just been absolutely incredible, people. If you have not got a chance to get on one of these live feeds, I really recommend that you do it. It's such a great opportunity to really get an idea of the people that you're with on this boat. There are a lot of people that talk about the problems that they've got going on in their lives, and the amount of support and answers that they get, not just from me, but from all of the people in the crew. It's amazing, the love and the support that pours out from the crew of the Lifeboat. It really is staggering. If you missed the letter that I did at 5 o'clock yesterday, which was Mark Wages saying goodbye to his drug of choice, it was a goodbye letter to opiates. If you missed that, please go back and listen to it. He speaks about a group of tools, an assembly of tools that he got from the Lifeboat. And he talks about tools like respect and self-dignity and love, most of all love. And in the letter, he talks about how that is the tool that's going to end up taking the head off of his addiction, and it has. And it has for so many people. This is a place where you're not going to get judged, and you can come and talk about your problems. And it's really, really working. But the crew has spoken, and the captain has listened. We've got a lot of crew members, brothers and sisters on the East Coast and in other time zones for whom 9 o'clock at night means midnight where they live, or 11 o'clock where they live. So they have asked that we try to put something together that they can get on. Obviously, since most nights of the week we do it at 9 o'clock, it's going to be a problem for a lot of people getting on. But they've asked that I try to do something on an earlier time during the day, and we're doing that. We're doing it today. So people, today, Lifeboat Live will be at 3 o'clock here on the West Coast. So that's going to be 6 o'clock on the East Coast for all of the crew members out there. Please, people, get on there and get a chance to meet the people on this boat. It really will change how you view what we do, and it will get you more involved. Not just in receiving help from all of the people on here, but also using the expertise that you've got through trial and error, and through living the lives that we've led. All of us can bring something to the party, especially considering we're all in the same boat, right? Most of us here are struggling with addiction of some kind or another. So to come and share that everybody is getting better, we've got people healing. Along those lines, I'd like to do a shout out. I got an email last night. I get a lot of emails, and the more that this thing kicks up, the more emails I get, and there are days that I'll get close to 100 of them. And this email said, I know you get a lot of emails, but I just want to thank you. But it was from Joe Tuwald, and he talked about how he said today is his 7th day, right? If you've been following the Lifeboat, you know that this is a gentleman that has never tried to put down his habit before. This is his first go. And he said, I know it's not much, Joe. It's huge, man. It is huge. It's a milestone, and it's one that makes every single person on this boat burst with pride. That's from the heart. We could not be any more proud of you, Joe. Joe's goodbye letter was astounding, and it really got a lot of people talking. Then Joe got on the live feed, shared more of his story, and today is the 7th day. There's an entire week that you have not been on a drug that you spent 17 years on. Trust me, my brother, that's huge. It's huge. Hopefully, I don't know what your schedule's like. Hopefully, we're going to see him today on the live feed at 3 o'clock West Coast time. But people, we will be on there. If you have not had a chance to hear all of the letters, all of the goodbye letters to drugs, pop by. There is a playlist that is nothing but goodbye letters. Please take the time to listen to them. It is such a fantastic thing that we've got going with those. We've said it 100 times, and we'll probably say it 100 more. It is the punctuation mark. It is saying goodbye to the old chapter of your life where you were on drugs and alcohol, and saying hello to the new one. So please take the time to go and listen to those. And folks, if you haven't written yet your goodbye letter to drugs, please do it. It is so much more beneficial to the person writing it than it is to those of us hearing it. And those of us hearing it are getting a lot out of them. But each person that has taken the time to write this has said to me, either publicly or privately, that They can't believe how cathartic the process of writing this letter was, how much it has changed their life for the better. Just sitting down and penning the "I'm done with you" letter has been so huge and so big for so many people. So along those lines, make sure you get that written. If it's not something you want to share with the crew, it's not a problem at all. If it's too personal, great. But do take the time to write that letter, because it'll end a chapter that everybody on this boat wants to end. We're not here for any other reason. We're here to try to live our best lives. And if you're going to live your best life, people, you're not going to do it with those chemicals, being the dictator of the country that is you. So do take the time to write those. People, one last time, we are going live today, 3 o'clock, West Coast time. I will see each and every one of you there, I hope. Now, down here at the bottom, a couple of things are going to pop up. One is the lifeboat symbol, right? That's going to make you a crew member. All you got to do is hit subscribe. Then you're going to see the bell for notification. We call that the ship's bell. Click on that. Click all. And then every time I put up one of these videos, you're going to get a little notification telling you that happens. It'll let you know when the live feeds are going up as well. On the other side, you're going to see some videos. Click on them. Go through the library, people. There's a lot on the library already, over 100 videos. All of them concentrate on the tools necessary to live a drug-free life. All right, so I will see you on the live feed this afternoon, people. Thank you so much for, one thing real quickly as well. People, in the last 3 days, we have picked up just under 60 new crew members. That's you people. That's not me. That's your goodbye letters and the people sharing them. It's changing how we do things here, and it is really growing this boat. So I can't thank you enough. I will see you on the live feed between now and then. You know what I want you to do, people. All right? Let's reach out and try to save somebody. All right? See you then.